Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, wow, actually, a lot happened. Makoto was like, she was tired of being useless, and so she decided to go and, go out and meet the Mafia herself and deal with it herself, and then it just ended up getting her wrapped up into more trouble. Now we're involved. Now next thing you know, in 3 weeks' time, we gotta, give the Mafia, give Kaneshiro 3 million yen. It's a lot of money. Got into his palace, and Makoto awakened to her persona. Wow. Okay. Trying to think of the best course of action. Do I have anything I could watch? I don't think so. Well, I do, but I can't watch it a second. Yeah, apparently our character is too stupid. He can't watch anything a second time. How about...
Okay.
Yeah, no. Let's see. Why don't I just make coffee? Oh yeah, you can call her Kawakami and she can make coffee for you. That's the thing you can do. I don't think I ever mentioned that.
Whoa.
Yes. All right.
All right. I don't know if that was the best thing we could have done because that only increases our charm by 1 point. But I don't really know what else we would have done. Yeah, I'm making coffee, Sojiro. I almost my control. I went to scratch my head or my forehead, and I was like holding my controller very loosely with my left hand, and it almost flew out of my hand, and we hit the TV. That would not have been good. Sorry, I wasn't reading that. I was just reading that to myself. You guys can pause the video and read it if you want to. I don't know.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh?
I know, right? First, like, well, I guess use case isn't that crazy. I was gonna say first this and then that, but yeah.
You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
I think motorcycles are cooler.
You just don't get it. Don't underestimate the power of four-wheel drive. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind.
What?
It's no use. I can't remember it all.
What are you trying to remember?
There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need
Yep.
to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
What do you mean unlike you guys? Wow, that's
But man,
that's pretty sure.
have something special.
I think I just got lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
I'm just tired.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Alright, well, that was a scene, an interesting scene, I guess. Oh, this scene. I forgot about this scene.
Sorry for asking you here like this. Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well. I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
That scene was longer than I remember it being. I don't remember it being that long, but apparently it's that long. I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal. Just treat me the same way as you would anyone else. Alright. Would that not be rude? I already just called her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I should have just thought. I swear to God, Mr. Yushimaru, please don't throw. He's gonna throw another piece of paper at me. He does that all the time, and then I always dodge it. And then I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm not like wow, but everybody else is like wow. And then I get more charming. Kind of how it works. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, so we have the deadline set in place. 17 days? 18 days. Close. Alright, so as for today, who can hang out? Maruki, you know what? We haven't seen you in a while. I haven't hung out with... Wait, who else is... Oh yeah, Ryuji. No, Maruki, we haven't hung out with you in a while, actually. Why don't we? Do I have a matching counselor persona, though, is the question. I should, yeah. As long as they have Kushimitama, I guess I'll be fine. Where would you be? In the practice building, I assume? Right here? Yep.
Hey there. What a scorcher. Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. So basically, okay, I didn't know it was this soon, but yes, there is a point where Maruki's confidant becomes locked, and I think that is at whatever rank we're at, 5 maybe. Let's see, what rank are we with Maruki? 5. Yeah, at rank 5, his confidant becomes like what's like I guess deadlocked, as in you can't progress. And I think it becomes deadlocked until September 1st, so quite a long time you can't hang out with him for. I don't know why the game developers decided to do that, but hey, whatever. Whatever. Oh wait, okay. I keep going back to Ryuji, and then they keep being like, oh wait, there was one other thing I was gonna do. Okay, am I still reading this book? Yes, I am still reading it. Great. I'm just gonna return it. I don't care. The illusory proposes. Yes. Ooh, and that increases kindness. That's good, because we have not increased like kindness in a while. Oh, and speaking of kindness, I I keep doing things. Okay, this is the last thing, and then I swear, Ryuji, I'm on my way. I need to buy more nutrients. Yeah, because I don't have any right now. Okay, 2 should be enough. Alright, now Ryuji, unless I can think of something else at the last minute. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, let's hang out. We have plenty of time, dude. We have 18 days. The mini Kamoshida, you mean? Apparently he's got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but this hasn't kept me from going out. I was thinking maybe he just let some shit slip while he's drunk. We should totally try and tell him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You gonna train with me? I was planning on it. Yeah. Man, we really don't get a good place to train, huh? I mean, we probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? We can train at my house, I guess, if you want. You seriously think we'd get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. Yeah, that's probably true. That's kind of what happens, you know? I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Nakaoka! Takeshi, the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You gonna ask him questions with your fists? Anyways, ain't it a 3-on-3? Ain't a 3-on-3 kind of cowardly? Or wait, did he say 3-on-1? Yeah, he did. Ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly. The only coward here is Nakaoka. All this shit Kamoshida put us through. It's his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole team. Huh? That's a load of bull. Come on, guys. Yeah, I mean, then the track team is coming back, so you gotta fight. Just shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's got to be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you, too, if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida and fine now, that bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? Oh my god, I dropped my phone. We can't keep people who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us about it. Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi, we gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You'd better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But, oh my god, this is getting intense. When you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure this bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you think it's still fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. I'm being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey,
Can you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Yeah. Right. Sorry, that was weird. My monitor just like turned off, and then it did that once before. It like lost signal, and then it regained signal again. I don't know. I guess as long as you guys, there's nothing on your guys' end. I guess it'll be fine. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. I really don't know what you mean by that. But we stuck on repeat or something? Funny. What are we already at? Rank 6 or 7? 6. Wow. Over halfway done.
all right.
Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training though, huh? Come on, let's go get out of here. Ooh, we should grab ramen on the way home. I like ramen. We should. Just kidding. I've never had ramen. I really wish I would though, because I hear it's awesome. I just never got around to eating it. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling, and Nakaoka can get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. So he should have punched back? Whoa, hey, that's not what I'm saying. No violence, period. I thought you're supposed to be the pacifist here. Look, I'm just saying there's gotta be another way to solve this instead of just going in the dark. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Yeah, Yamauchi is just like, I don't know, something's wrong with him. He just keeps coming up. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. He just keeps coming up. There has been no sign yet of Kaneshiro acting on his threat. He probably just thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture got us out, who knows what would end up happening to Ken. And guess worst case scenario would be he'd get expelled. No, that is a more serious alternative. He's currently under probation, meaning... I'm sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. Well... changing his heart is the only thing we have left to do, pretty much. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue the change of heart. Totally, we're in deep shit, so we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things in that way before. It is quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader, you can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Yep, and we got 18 days. We have 3 weeks. So we'll be fine, don't worry. Okay. Sojiro will not rank up because he's stupid. We can go to Shinjuku. For a second, just to do... Do you have my next request yet, by the way? I'm just wondering.
What are you gonna do now? What'll you do?
We have nothing else to do tonight. Why don't we go? I wasn't planning on doing this. I was actually planning on, there's a bookstore in Shibuya with a book that increases charm. I was going to buy that book and read it. But, actually, I think I might do this. Why not? And the outings are always fun anyway. I love the twin outings. They're great.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students. Shut up! It was only because of that thing jumping out of my face, and you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me, and it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans can create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spend their money just to witness fictional events? To escape reality, that's the reason any of us do it. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well. You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you, or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy! I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open a cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escape is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline, or were you simply enjoying yourself? Shut up! This inmate will settle it for us. Hey, tell us how you'd escape. Would you blast away the door or use a spoon? I'd do a spoon, because if I blast the door open, that just, caused a commotion, and, definitely I'd be noticed, so I'd want to do it stealthily, so the spoon. Did you hear that, Caroline? Even the inmate knows that crude plan like yours has no hope of succeeding. Whatever, it's not like he can actually escape either way. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward. I believe that will be all for today. It is time to return. I don't have enough money to do what I want. Haven't there been a lot of pictures leaked lately? Want me to get you a job? It's real easy. So many weirdos lately. Is it just that psychotic breakdown thing? It's been hard to meet my quota. I gotta find some students. Alright, so, yeah, that was very interesting, little, hanging out with the twins. I enjoy those. Hey, did you hear? There's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku. Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions come true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with that journalist? She seems pretty popular. She said that she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too? Yeah, a little hint as to, yes, the fortune teller is also a confidant that we can do in this game.
Good morning.
Hi, Makoto.
Thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday.
Yeah?
That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's
Mm-hmm.
flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone.
Exactly.
Security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
I don't know if I want to go today, but we'll go sometime this week though, probably.
I'm sure you have your reasons, I'll leave my
Whoops,
schedule
sorry.
open after school, so talk to me anytime.
Hit the X button prematurely there. That's why I skipped that accidentally. Makoto, are you okay? Has Kanashiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I choose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kanashiro still has the photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantage is why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do you think we're safe for now, then? Yeah, probably. You're wrong. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We will need to change Kanashiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do anything I can to help. Bam. Oh, music's over. I've just been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at Manjiaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He might notice you though, right? That's where you come in. That's where I come in. What do you mean? Okay. Yes, and then also Ryuji is also another confidant that gets put on hold for reasons. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, his confidant is getting put on hold because of Yamauchi, I guess. I don't remember. Alright. You know, we haven't seen Takemi in a while. Why don't we hang out with her? Actually, I was almost yanked my whole computer down. Let's go to the red light district because there's a bookstore somewhere. I don't remember where, but I know there's a bookstore here. Oh, it's probably up here where the book icon is, I'm assuming. Yep.
What do you want?
I'm so smart. I want none of these. Why? Okay, well, where's the book I'm looking for then? Is it in Shibuya then? Maybe it is. I don't know.
What can I get you?
I'm gonna buy these just because. And then I'll also I'm going to return this because I'm done with it, and I'm gonna rent. Let's see. How about, I'm trying to think of what I need most right now. Probably charm is the thing I need most. Okay. Now let's go to the clinic. I want to do a clinical trial. Okay, yeah. Yeah, see, that is why I need charm, because yeah, a lot of confidants are being put on hold all of a sudden. I just realized that. It's kind of ironic timing, I guess. None of it, neither of it is really my fault, because Maruki and Ryuji both are, in terms of the story. And Sojiro we can't hang out with him anymore until August 22nd, again, because of the story. And then the only one is Takemi. I just don't have enough charm for her. But everything else, you know. We have plenty of time. We'll be fine. Alright. Yeah. I don't think my bond will deepen. Okay, and I think this is the first time doing this. When you hang out with, you can hang out with somebody when you know your rank 1 and rank up. I can't even talk. Anyway, we're going to the Wilton buffet. Because, well, you'll see. This looks so amazing. Blah, 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 blah. Just a bit. I feel like you're gonna get a little bit more than just a bit, but whatever, we'll see.
Yes! Seriously?
And that is why I went to the buffet. Also, yes, cool.
Thanks.
Our bond will grow stronger next time, which is good. But more importantly, we now have a chocolate fountain. So now that we have that, check this out.
You're back.
Oh, okay, or our phone can go off. That works too. It's from Ryuji. Yamauchi said he's gonna go drinking at the Monster restaurant. Will I go with you? Yes, but no. I'm gonna respond later. We're gonna find out who wants to hang out with me. In in that case, I'm sorry, Ryuji. Maybe tomorrow night, but Akechi. I love Akechi. I'm gonna kiss him. That sounded weird. Okay, no. More importantly, the best thing in this whole game. You can decorate your room with our Choco fountain, and that is. I don't know how we got that home, because that's like as big as. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no. No, leave it there. This is as big as the plant, and the plant is as big as the dresser, or the shelf, and the shelf is as big as me. So, how I got this over here, I have no idea. Maybe Santa Claus helped me, who knows. Okay, I don't think I have a Justice Persona, do I? No, I don't. But I can get one, because I have Archangel. Alright, is there any other thing?
What'll you do?
Oh, the gym? Okay. I'm just trying to gather all the different requests that they have for me right now. Yeah, I need to look up like when, because like when you get a place, a location, you have like a month or two to do that, to take them there until it ends. So we have a while. I just don't know when what ends, if that makes sense. I don't feel like that makes much sense, but hopefully it does. Okay. I mean, yeah, and if I feel like it doesn't make sense to myself, then well, God knows it probably doesn't make sense to people listening to me.
What? It is time, inmate.
Okay, so why don't we go to... Yeah. Let us hang out with him.
That is good to hear.
I found Mr. Pretenso playing against. Sorry, I was untangling something. You do seem busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? I have played pool before. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence, of course. This game won't count. Let's start over. Oof, bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. If I get this next one, well... Okay. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot. Through. How will you handle this? Go for a power shot all the way through. Well, let's see your skills. I used too much force. It bounces off the cushions. Damn. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call that my detective's intuition? Haha, just kidding, of course. Ah, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh.
That's not.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit garbage. But I confess, you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to go through it. Well, I see a lot of things. I notice a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for the aesthetic then? Or are you being metaphorical? Or you're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. Alright, there we go.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
Alrighty. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. But if you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime? As rivals? Well, whatever works for you, as long as I can spend some time with you. Think of it as you please. Ooh, I think Akechi likes me a little bit too much. He's like, as long as I can spend some time with you. It's all okay. That's weird. I'm gonna stop talking like that.
Hey!
And I was able to grab a seat. Who could have thought? Okay, I would like to read a book. Where is it? No. Oh, the thing. Okay, the thing that I got with charm. That was the DVD. Okay, I was confused. I was like, didn't I get a book that increases your charm? But no, I did not.
Hey, hey!
Oh, yeah.
I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the Teru Bazu was originally female? According to the theory, hold on. Okay, when it came to Japan, in history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's religion. Look at this picture. What do you want me to look at?
Here's a question.
Some say the tarot card is based off of a woman named Joan. Now, do you know what this woman's position was? She was a pope, I believe.
This is it.
Yeah, that's correct. Pope Joan was a significant figure from the medieval ages. You're quite the history buff. Joan, or Joanna, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, she was a legendary figure, sometimes thought of as an anti-church symbol.
Nice going!
Also, by the way, I'll wait until after this. According to the legends, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome, praised throughout the city for her wisdom. She was eventually chosen by the people as a pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded a taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from history books. As long as they can do the job, it doesn't matter if they're a man or woman. Sheesh, some people. I was gonna say, I think it's interesting how, and kind of stupid, frankly, how, so basically, in this game, okay, I'm gonna really quick just get some, we're going to the palace today, by the way, but I'm gonna go get some, just survival beads, and then that's it. But I was gonna say, I think it's interesting that in this game, Jose is pronounced Jose, as if, like somebody stupid. Hold on. Sorry, I don't know why I can't talk right now. Let me just buy. Okay, so Jose is pronounced as Jose, right? But Makoto's persona, Johanna, is Johanna, not Johanna. Why is that? That's so stupid. Alright, well, I'm gonna save right here, just in case I forget to get something. But I don't think I will. And if I do, then oh well. But I guess let's go. Alrighty. I just realized there's gonna be like a 10-minute scene that plays out. What? What are you Eureka-ing about?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait.
Speaking of,
So, what's up, Morgana?
something about you. Oh, I should have said supposedly you'll swoon.
About me?
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet. And we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady On.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady On. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
What?
Huh? What was that?
That's Jose's star.
Sup?
Hey, Ryuji.
I never imagined...
Yeah, now there's gonna be... Oops. I keep almost knocking my computer over. Now there's gonna be a pointless 10 minutes. Okay, I will say this. This is one of the reasons I don't say I don't like Persona 5 Royal. I love it. It's a great game. One of the downsides to it is they literally have these scenes.
The metaverse, for example?
These scenes were added to Persona 5 Royal, where basically for every new character that you get, for every new person who joins the Phantom Thieves, there's this scene before you go into a palace every time where they all explain what the metaverse is. It's like, and it's kind of pointless because it's like, yeah, okay, why do you have to explain that 8 times? Like, what?
Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
It just doesn't make sense to me.
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has...
now she's catching me off guard too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
That's all I'm gonna say.
What? I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means. True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now. We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that. Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what. All right.
Alright.
Never gonna let
I didn't mean to hold a meeting.
Uh,
This is unfortunate.
strategy meeting.
Very well.
I didn't mean to hold a meeting. Let's just infiltrate the palace and go.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite.
Very astute of you.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next.
Fixer?
I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with? She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Queen. That could work.
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here. Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans? Pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of them.
Yep, that's the more important part.
I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze most information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
Him too, it seemed.
They all are like, yeah. It's funny.
Indeed.
It seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine, we can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say, it's a little scary every time. Alright, so, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, we will be heading into Kanashiro's palace, infiltrating the place, seeing what it's all about. Till then, hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time with a brand new episode of Let's Play Persona 5. I'll let this great music, what you will like, take us out. I don't know, what word am I trying to say? Bye, everyone.